Hello, my name is Sunshine Tara. Welcome back to my channel. Today's reading is going to be on the war of Palestine and Israel. So I have questions here. Someone requested this reading, and I'm gonna just ask the questions in the order she or they asked. Okay, so the first question is, when will the Israel and Palestine's war be over? I need a timeline because I'm feeling depressed about this. Well, can I say something before I answer the question? First of all, I'm not too versed on the topic. I swear I don't know what's going on. I read a little bit about it and then, just enough so I can do the reading. And war is I that's not my interest. I really don't necessarily take an interest in war or anything like that. I feel like it's very stupid and it's just not up my alley. But I want to say that you feel depressed about it. You shouldn't allow things that you can't control to disturb your peace. If you don't learn anything else from me, one thing about it is like you shouldn't let something that you can't control disturb your peace. That's all I have to say about that. So, God, when will the war between the Palestinians and Israel end? When will it end? Can you give me a card, a specific card, telling me like in the Wheel of Fortune? Well, okay, I'm gonna take that one too. The Emperor. Maybe next year in Aries season. But they're always going to fight. I read that actually before I went on the video. Before I started recording, I read that their beef goes like way back, like for years. And I feel like they're going to continue to have beef with each other even after the war ends. It's like they're still not going to like each other. They're still going to feel like, or maybe, hold on, maybe I'm reading this wrong. And maybe this is actually a good card because the Eight of Pentacles talks about working on something. And this could also mean that like they're settling the beef and they're working their differences out. This could mean, and this could also be like industrial. Like, what are they fighting for? Are they fighting for like material things? I know they're fighting for the land, but like, does it have to do with like materials like inventory, like say like for example like tobacco or something? Like, are they fighting for like material shit such as that? It could be multiple things because the eight of Pentacles talks about like 8 material things, so it could be multiple things. I don't know. This could be them working it out, but Three of Pentacles is not here, and Three of Pentacles is the ultimate collaboration card, willing to work things out with one another. But let's see. Can you clarify the Eight of Pentacles? Yeah. The Palestinians. I think they're going to win. You see? I think the Palestinians are going to win because you see the red and then the green and then the white. I think they're going to win. Fair and square though. It's going to be fair. I have my trusty book of timelines here. Let's see. So the Emperor card, no, the Eight of Pentacles first. The date for Eight of Pentacles is August 23rd to September 1st. Yeah, I think it's going to be like either next year or this year, but in the fall. And then The Wheel of Fortune card came out. The Wheel of Fortune card means it's a surprise. Like, it might honestly be a surprise to us in the news. And then also, the Emperor card is March 21st to April 20th, or 19, which is Aries season. I told you. It could be somewhere in that range. Either 2025 of Aries season, or 2025 of August and September, or 2024 August and September, where we might hear something good though. Specifically something good, like, oh, the Israels won. Or I mean, not the Israels, the Palestinians won. Or Palestinians. This is very draining, you guys. Very draining. I've never read on war before, so. Well, actually I have. I asked, is there going to be one? But I've never actually read energy surrounding an active one. Never. Alright, her next question was, will Israel ever face consequences for what they have done to Palestine? Will Israel ever face consequences for what they have done? I'm guessing to Palestine. Six of Wands. Will Israel ever face consequences? Well, what do you mean by that? Because it looks like, no, not by your standards. Are you saying, like, are people going to stop being alliances to them? No. There's something here that's keeping people bound to Israel despite what they're doing. So what do you mean by consequences? Because I don't see consequences necessarily. I don't. They're still going to have alliances, okay? In case something, happens, they're still going to have support still. It's not going to go away. Because I feel like Israel is a powerful country. I do. They may not be a good, powerful country, but I feel like they are. And I feel like even their alliances, isn't Israel in alliance with the United States? They even have powerful alliances. No, they're not going to face consequences. At least not the ones that you're thinking of. I don't even know what you're thinking. I don't even know what consequences you're thinking of. Like, no. Can you please find the Three of Swords? Seven of Wands. Yeah, no. Sorry. Will there ever be justice for civilians that have been unalived by Israel or like Palestinian? Will there ever be any justice for Palestinian victims that have been unalived in the future? High Priestess. Hey, you know what? I think some people who have passed on, I think some people who have passed on interesting, because the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands came out. Can you clarify the High Priestess? Yeah, I thought so. Okay. Can you clarify the Queen of Wands? Can you clarify the King of Wands? And they're about the King of Pentacles. Will they face? I mean, will they get justice? They're going to be the one bringing the justice, because whoever is in charge of Israel, the country, does he have a wife? Because his wife, this bitch, I feel like there's a woman here. There's a woman here that is basically like the spokesperson, basically like the face for the country. I don't know who she is, but she's showing up as the Hierophant. That's Taurus. And the Queen of Wands is a fire sign, like Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, etc. But the King of Wands is fucking showing up as the Seven of Swords. Somebody that's very sneaky, okay? They throw rocks and hide their hand. I feel like he be doing shit on the back end, but then she's the face to tell you like, oh, she's the one to smile in the people's face and be like, oh, everything's fine. This, and that. These both are two slimy motherfuckers. They're right in the middle too. Do I feel like the people who got unalived are going to face justice? Yes, but they're going to be the one bringing the justice, and it's financial troubles to the country. This man, I don't want to say he's going to fall out of power. It's more of like a lack of money, struggling. You know, the whale running dry. Like this, the Knight of Pentacles is very slow moving energy. The economy may start to slow up, because I honestly feel like that's what he does all this sneaky shit for. The economy, power. And I feel like the people who got unalived is going to bring justice by fucking with his economy. You know, kind of like an energy rushing over, like karmic energy rushing over the country. See, the Queen of Pentacles came out and the Two of Swords. Yeah, these are the people that got unalived. Child. That's good. I just heard karmic retribution. Karmic retribution. I think I said that right. Karmic retribution. When will the Israel Empire fall? That's crazy. That's actually the next question. I didn't know. I just explained to you that it will, but it's Knight of Pentacles is very slow moving energy. So we'll see. When will the Israel Empire fall? Give me a time frame. The Six of Pentacles. It could be 6 years from now. Oh, the Devil card. And it could be during Capricorn season. See, there's this man and this woman again. Does the person that owns Israel, I don't know, or the person that oversees Israel, is there a hierarchy there? Is there like a king and a queen? There's this male and this woman again. Oh my God, they're like literally the devil. They're like really bad people. They really are. The Tower card. See, it is gonna fall. Well, we'll see when. So it could be 6 years from now. Also, to be specific, the Six of Cups talks about May and May 10th. Something could come out this year about May or May 10th, or 6 years from now. And then the Devil card. The Devil card talks about Capricorn season, which is December 22nd to January 30th. And then the Wheel of Fortune. No, not the Wheel of Fortune. The Tarot card. Where you at? Abruptly. The Tower card means abruptly. So, shit. Ooh. So much is going on in this card. Yeah, they're going to experience a downfall. That's no doubt. But this could also talk about the hierarchy there, thinking that their downfall is abrupt and not us, because, well, I see it clearly, but I don't think they do. They're just concerned about power. They think that their alliances is the stability. Child, they let the devil in. Oh wow, I just said that. And that's the next question. They asked, will the United States ever stop supporting Israel in general? Child. Spirit just said the United States is gonna take on Israel's karma. Oh my God. Oh my God, I gotta get the fuck out of here. I'm not ready. I gotta get the fuck out of here. Well, let's see. Will the United States ever stop supporting Israel in general? That's their karma. Oh my God, didn't I say that? I said even their alliances. It's like, I feel like their alliances in their economy is going to start to waver. And that makes Israel's economy start to waver. It's like a domino effect. Oh my God. That's their karma. And because Israel is partaking in these evil, devilish things, people who are connected to them and supporting them are going to experience karma as well, including the United States. You see this fucking eagle here? You see that? And the world card. And there's a fucking eagle. Child. I'm not about to do this today, Spirit. Will the United States stop supporting Israel? They're gonna... Hold on. I don't want to speak too soon. Can you clarify the world card? Y'all, they planning something. They're planning something. The United States specifically. They're planning something. I don't know what the fuck this is, but they're... Do I think they're going to stop supporting them? They're gonna tell you, or they might wipe the ties between the two, but no, I don't think so. Because it's so much deeper than what the fuck we're concerned about as to why they're supporting Israel. Oh, the United States this country shouldn't support this country because they're committing, unaliving people. They're unaliving people. It's so much deeper than that. It's like, you don't understand. So I guess to appease you, they might say, oh, we're no longer supporting them. Or they might, all ties of them that are public record might be wiped. But in the back, and behind the scenes, yes, they are still supporting them. For some reason. I feel like Israel has something. See? You see how this angel is pouring into the other cup? Yes, they're not going to stop supporting them. But then clarified by the temperance card. And the temperance card talks about balance too. Clarified by the temperance card, we have the magician, and then we have the King of Wands. And this could honestly represent Joe Biden, to be honest with you, this King of Wands, because the King of Wands talks about authority. And I honestly feel like there's something that Israel needs. But I honestly feel like they're also planning on taking something from Israel. I don't know what it is, but they're planning on taking something. You didn't hear it from me, child. It's like fake friends, like fake foes. It's like United States is so fake towards Israel. Like the only reason why they're in alliance with Israel is because they want something. Israel has something that they want. And they might even foresee Israel's empire crashing down. And so they're planning behind the scenes. They're planning to take whatever it is that Israel has. I don't know what the fuck this is. This could be something as stupid as like oil or something. I don't fucking know. Land. I don't know. It says, will Hollywood ever stop being controlled by Zionists? Will they ever lose power, influence? Are you talking about Zionists or Hollywood? Like, will the Zionists ever lose power, or influence, or Hollywood? I'm asking you like you're here. My bad. Let's see. I guess I'll pull cards on my phone. Will Hollywood ever stop being controlled by Zionists? Crazy for you to assume. No, I'm just like, let me see. But I think that's what that is. I feel like you're assuming. Who said that Hollywood was controlled by Zionists? With the moon card here, I feel like that's not the case. Yeah. That's literally a definition in the book. The moon card means air. I don't think they're controlled by Zionists. Let me see. Are you saying that Hollywood is controlled by the Jays? Is that what you're asking me? Because to be honest with you, I think Hollywood Jays, people that oversee media, control media, etc., etc. Y'all don't really understand, and it's okay. Every sector of entertainment is just control tactics. It's propaganda. Like, same thing with religion. I write about it. I read a little bit about it in the Cowboy Carter article. Religion is just an illusion, okay? It's a controlled opposition. It was meant to keep us divided. Religion has been reformed so many times over the years. People don't even know the truth anymore. And the higher ups literally, or Freemasons, if you will, literally compacted. They erased so much history in order for history to be compacted into 6,000 years worth of history. So that means slavery, religion was all compacted. Like fucking, what else? The reforms of religion, certain shit they don't want you to know. It was all compacted. So most of it was left out, but the things that we know now that we think are true was compacted into a 6,000 year history. Because when they fucking created the calendar, the Gregorian calendar, they literally... Okay, so you know how like people back in the day, they would tell the time of day by the stars? They literally created a man-made timeline, and they compacted history into a 6,000 year, fucking gist. So you can't trust religion, okay? Zionists, all these fucking labels and shit. It's a control tactic. It really is, and it doesn't matter what race you are. We're all being controlled. We're all sheeple, okay? So Hollywood, and my point is Hollywood Jays, which is, I can't say the word, but Hollywood Jays, they're different because they understand, that all of this stuff is control tactics. And the reason why they keep covering the news is to keep you distracted from the bigger picture. And the reason why they keep covering on the war is to keep you distracted by the bigger picture. Because again, I just told you, a person that's in charge of Israel, I think it's a male and a woman, or it's most maybe because of, sexism, it's a male, but there's a woman counterpart clearly in his energy. And they just want power. That's all that is. They don't care about you guys. They just want power. And that goes hand in hand with what I'm trying to tell you. Hollywood Jays, people who oversee Hollywood. Hollywood is just a one big, huge distraction compacted with media coverage, fucking music, entertainment, film, comedy, etc., etc. It's all just one huge outlet for people who are in charge of the world, the powers that be, to control you, to brainwash you, etc., etc. So, yeah. I hope that makes sense. Because I just went on a whole tangent. Anyways. It's a lot to wrap your head around, and it's like, it's so, y'all. I went through this phase like a while ago, and when I keep learning, you're prone to getting the phase again. It's like, it's so depressing when you actually read and you find out that everything that you were told was a fucking lie. It's so depressing, and it's also so it's counterproductive, because in a way, if you're by yourself and people are so in denial that this shit actually happens and that this shit is actually going on, it's like you're alone, and it's a battle that you have to fight alone, but also a battle that you can't win when you're alone. And so that makes it feel so much more depressing and hard and difficult to deal with, because you think that you know that the shit goes on, but people are so in denial. And it's just so it's a lot to wrap your head around. So it's okay if you don't understand, but because that's why I started my blog. Like, I want to tell people, like, this is what's happening, this is what's going on, and I'm trying my best, to wake up the people and to get them to understand that everything that we fight about it's a controlled opposition. Like, everything that we fight about, it's like, we need to stick together, like, more than ever right now. And y'all are fucking fighting y'all. I was on Instagram. I commented on Instagram. This was a long time ago. And the people are still coming after me to this day. I posted on Instagram, this girl, her hair was like extremely long. It was a black girl, and her braids were like extremely long. Me personally, I think that's really tacky. And I said, and this is what I specifically said, I said, there is no reason for someone to get their hair that long, ... Oh my God, when I tell you, all of the black girls was coming for me. They was like, it's none of your business. She can get her hair long as long as she wants to. Can you shut up? Like, I'm like, you're right. She can get her hair as long as she wants to. I didn't say that. I said there's no reason for you to get your hair that long. That's what I said. I didn't say she couldn't, because who am I to say what she can't do with her hair? But all I said was, there is no reason. What is the reason? And it was coming for me. And I'm just like, and then yesterday I fucked around and I replied to one comment, and they said, I doubt you go on a white girl's page and ask her why her hair is that long and tell her to cut it. First of all, I said, you're right. I don't pay attention to white girls like that, because they don't even pop up on my feed like that. Usually black girls do, because I'm fucking black and I'm a girl. And so the algorithm is personalized for me and for me only. And I said, I don't pay attention to any race like that. I never mentioned her race. I just said there's no reason for people to get their hair that long. It looks tacky to me. And I said, you're right. I don't pay attention to white girls like that, let alone black people like that, because I understand that race, fucking gender inequality, etc., etc., is a tactic to use to keep us fighting. I understand that. And so, like I said before, I don't care about race. I really don't. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. And you should not either. It's a tactic. But I said hair is hair. I see her fucking hair and it looks tacky to me. And so I said, there's no reason for her to why are you getting braids down to the floor? Bitch, that's disgusting. And then if it's braiding hair, that shit is going to, how do you shower? When you wrap it up, that shit is going to be so heavy. When it's wet, it's going to be heavy. When you put it up, it's going to be fucking heavy. And then when you leave it down, that shit is going to be dragging on the floor. That's fucking disgusting. The longest I've had my hair was back length, was my lower back. There's no reason for it to be on the floor. Why is it on the floor? Anyways, Sorry. I just went on a rant. My bad. All right, back to these questions. And then these bitches, oh my God. And then these bitches, don't even get me started on the baby hair movement, because these bitches literally be cutting their hair and creating baby hairs. And these bitches don't even have enough hair in the front to even work with baby hairs. Oh my God, it's so tacky to me. It's so tacky. It's so tacky. And when I see the white girls trying to do it, they don't even bother cutting their hair. They just fucking slap on so much gel. And then there's just like snakes and lines of hair just running across their fucking face. It bothers me so much. But listen, I don't say nothing. But one time I fucked up and I said something. And then people were coming after me. Oh my God. And people say, mind your business. How the fuck am I going to mind my business? And it's literally popped up on my feed. The business became mine when that shit popped up on my feed, and it was laid upon my eyes and my brain to perceive, because it bothered me like so much. And like, what? Like, the baby hair movement is getting out of hand. And I know I'm sounding a little contradictory and hypocritical, but you know that the baby hair movement was stolen, and now white girls saw that it was trending, and then they started doing it, but putting their own little spin on it, and they thought they ate. There's very little times I actually like when somebody's baby hairs. There's very little times I actually do. And I don't even fucking wear baby hairs because, oh my God, I hate that movement so much. I hate that trend. I wish it'll just leave already. But yes, the baby hair trend was stolen. I see that very clearly. But I'm not going to say anything, because then again, that's very hypocritical. Because like I said before, race. You shouldn't care about race. It's a control tactic. And it's meant to keep us divided. And so I don't really necessarily hold conversations like that anymore. I don't. And if you want to do the baby, if you want to wear braids, if you're a white girl and you want to wear braids, whatever, go ahead. But the N-word is a whole different topic. You could say the N-word, like if you're not black, just not around me. That'll make me feel very uncomfortable. But if you do it with your friends or whatever, I don't care. Like, just don't do it around me. But yeah, that's a lot. Oh my God, I just wish that trend would just like leave already. But to answer your question, will the Zionists lose power? The Two of Cups. I want to say yes. Yes. But then also, the Fool card is here. That talks about liberation, freedom. I told you, Hollywood Zionists, or Jays, if you will, are different from regular Zionists, because Hollywood is an entertainment sector, is an entertainment industry, and entertainment is a control tactic as well. And it's best believed that everything that's being covered on the news, including the war, is propaganda that is spun to put you in fear, chaos, division, to keep you depressed, to keep you low vibrational. That's why I don't watch the news anymore. And if you have cable, you need to get rid of that shit like ASAP if you can. Because, and y'all need to start fucking reading. But if you must watch TV, you ought to get streaming services instead. I honestly feel like it's cheaper than cable. I haven't had cable in years. But at least one fucking streaming service. At least one. Preferably Hulu. Netflix is less better than Hulu. I think Hulu is better, to be honest with you, because they have more my taste of shows on there. But yeah. Do I think they're going to lose power? There's this alliance again, this partnership. There's a partnership here. Can you clarify the Two of Cups? Can you clarify the Two of Cups? The Four of Pentacles. Well, like I said before, I actually said that already. The Two of Cups clarified by the Four of Pentacles. Can you clarify the full cards? Hold on, give me a second. If y'all hear my stomach growling, I'm sorry, I'm hungry. But I didn't want to put no food on the stove yet like I did last time. Alright. Are they going to lose power? Yes. And is what I mentioned before, their alliances are going to fall. And so then they fall. It's like a domino effect. But you know what? I don't see them taking this to like, I don't see this being a painful loss for them either. They honestly are going to feel very free when they when they lose power. I don't know how or why, but they're going to feel happy. They're going to feel free. They're going to feel like a burden is lifted off of them. They're going to feel like it's a blessing. They feel like it's going to be an outlet for them to be more reckless or whatever. You said Israel is clearly going to win, but what will happen afterwards to the 1.1 million Palestinians there? When I did my God reading, I did say that God is with the Palestinians. He is. God has his hand over that specific city, because I do feel like there is some truth to the Bible stories. It's just that the Bible is just rewritten by man through the translations that they've done. Sorry, I'm back. Okay. So like I said before, stop. Oh my God. My phone is like tripping. Will they win? I think I said before the Palestinians are going to win. Will Israel win the war? No. I told you, no, they won't. I said God has his hand on that part. Israel. Not Israel. The Palestine. God has his hand on that specific country, because the Middle East in general, because that's where, most of the Bible stories took place. I think that is like a special, very sacred land. Really, it really is. And so God has his hand on that place, and they're not going to win. Israel's not going to win. No. What will happen to the Palestinians after the war? The Three of Swords. The pages. Oh, that is great. Two of Wands and the Hierophant. Well, what's going to happen? Oh. Well, what are they fighting for anyway? Because whatever they're fighting for, they're going to have, and they're going to be happy about it when they win. Whatever they're fighting for, some people are going to move out the country and look somewhere else to live. Look for somewhere else to live. I do see a lot of heartbreak and sorrow. The Three of Swords came out, and there's 3 swords inside of this heart. I see a lot of sorrow, heartbreak, grief. You know, people have lost their lives and people have lost their loved ones. And oh my God, I would hate to have to experience surviving such a crisis but my family member didn't make it or my loved one didn't make it. I see that type of situation going on. And I do see the economy being recovered. I do see them trying to recover, like the country recover. But of course, there's this Page of Swords energy. You know, they're being watched. Do I see them, you know, this is them recovering the economy. The Nine of Pentacles is very slow moving energy, and so it's going to take some time. But I see that they're going to do it. And I feel like part of the reason why it's going to take some time is because people are deciding to move. They're deciding to leave. And so this country may actually lose laborers, or like people who are important contributors to the economy. And clarify the Page of Swords. Yeah, it's you know what? The person who oversees Israel is much nicer. Much nicer. Are they still... They're not looking for any more power because they feel like they've already obtained it. You know, the king is sitting here on his throne, and he looks very complacent. And clarified by the Page of Swords, I told you they're going to be watched. I feel like they're going to be watched by this King of Pentacles. It could be a different country that's wealthy, or it could be their overseer, like their ruler, their leader. What will happen to the orphans? What orphans? It's orphans? Okay, I'm guessing you're saying Palestinian orphans. Okay. Well, what will happen to the Palestine orphans? Well, they're going to get taken care of. I think they're okay. At least right now. Energy changes constantly. And since I'm pulling cards on them right now, at least right now, I think they're okay. And what happened to the Palestine orphans after the war, after the situation? What happened to the orphans? Oh my God. Yeah, see? They're going to be taken care of. Male, female counterparts. They're going to be taken care of. People might even adopt, honestly. People who are from America or whatever, people who are from other countries are hearing about what's going on there, and that makes them feel more inclined to adopt. A lot of them too. They're just picking random ones and like, we'll take Johnny, Susan, Alicia, we'll take them all. That's nice. Yeah, see, the Queen of Cups talks about compassion, you know, being nice, nurturing, caring. They're all right. They're okay. Well, Israel finished. Oh, shit. This one fell out, flipped over. Will Israel finish killing the orphans. Oh, fuck. No. To be honest with you, I don't think they killed any. But there's a lot of mental, there's gonna be a lot of PTSD from these kids. Oh my God. Nothing too serious that a therapist won't fix. But these kids, some of these kids are like fucking scared out of their minds. And they feel the energy of the adults around them and having to take extra precaution to make sure they're safe. It's like, oh my God, like they're scared out of their minds. Some of these kids, I see like teenagers, preteens, like 12, 11, 10. And the older kids have a responsibility to, you know, kind of soothe the younger kids over, because there are children in this card. But I don't think they've ever killed any kids as far as orphans. Because this is my killing card, but it's in the reverse, and I don't read reversals. It flipped out of my hand. So yeah. Y'all, I'm writing the Cowboy Carter article. I finished drafting it. Now I just have to edit everything, make sure I have all my sources together. I'm almost finished. It's going to be a long one too, but it's going to be good. I promise. Y'all are going to love it. Okay. Unrelated. Haiti. Will they ever be able to reconstruct their nation? Is America the reason why there is fighting in Haiti? There's fighting in Haiti? What the hell? I know I'm acting surprised, but listen. I looked at these questions a long time ago, and then it popped up in my head that someone requested it. So this is my first time looking at the questions again. So I did not remember what they said, what they asked. Will Haiti ever be able to reconstruct their nation? The Hermit card. The Nine of Wands. I mean, yes. But it's going to be an unexpected help. The person who oversees Haiti, or like the person who's in charge of Haiti, he don't know what to do. Okay, he feels lost. He don't know what the fuck to do. He's in survival mode right now. This is survival mode. It's a man. Old too. Do I feel like they're going to recover? Yes, but it's going to take him to actually put in a little bit of effort, and it's going to come from an unexpected resource. You know, it's going to be like an unexpected outlet of help that he will receive. And that's going to make him feel good again. He's going to get back on his fucking horse and, you know, take charge. Oh, that's right. Is America the reason why Haiti is fighting? Is America the reason why Haiti is fighting? Oh, to be honest with you, I want to say yes. How? Ooh, America just be fucking stealing for real. They be stealing. Oh my God. And they don't think twice. Literally, they know the karmic orders of law. They know that whatever they reap, they will sow. They do slimy shit, and then they drag us into it. Like, they know that if they receive karma, we're going to receive karma. And oh my God. America stole. And they planning on stealing from Israel. Oh my God. Oh my God. Child, Haiti don't fuck with America. Isn't Haiti in Africa? Africa don't fuck with America. Because they're shady. Like how they do fucking business, they're shady. And his spirit purposely made it to where Haiti doesn't need to do business with America. I think they did business with America one time. They got slighted. And they said, never again. Child. Do I want to say that they're the reason for fighting? Well, what are they fighting about? It depends on what they're fighting about. If it's about land, no. But if it's about like resources, like for industrial purposes or like economy purposes, yes. Because it could be that it depends on what they're fighting about. It could be that Haiti is trying to gain a resource from somewhere else, whoever they're fighting with, because America stole it from them. I hope you enjoyed this reading. That was a roller coaster. I'll see you next time. Bye.